The Constitution is now the law of the land. It must be colorless, partyless, tribeless, and national. I congratulate the judicial officers who blazed the trail by subjecting themselves to the unprecedented scrutiny and thus putting Kenya on the right side of history. All institutions must be prepared to undergo this painful but necessary rebirth. As the executive, we will continue to push for the full and timely implementation of the Constitution. I am quite sure that this is what the President will tell you in his speech. But let me tell you that constitution making is a political process. Constitution is a political document. So this idea that, oh, let us not bring partisan politics into it, completely misses the point. Sometimes there must be passionate political debate. That does not mean that we are trying to tear the country apart, but we're just trying to find a political solution to a political problem. This is what it is. Sometimes non-politicians seem to get so scared. Oh, this temperature is too high. People are politicking too much. The 2012 politics have come into it. No, we are able to scale the stairs and chew the gum at the same time. So sometimes there will be differences in the interpretation of the law. For example, the chairman of the implementation, my very good friend, says that Article 271 says no politicians should hold offices in political parties. No members of parliament, ministers, and so on. So you ask him, are we going to get these leaders from the church? If members of parliament elected, not appointed, are being barred from holding political offices, we have differences, of course, in terms of interpretation. Fortunately, we now have the Chief Justice, and shortly the Supreme Court is going to be there to help us with this interpretation. I do hope that they are going to come to the same interpretation like ourselves, that politicians should hold offices in political parties, because they are political parties. They must be led by politicians. With these few remarks now, it's my pleasure to invite His Excellency, the President, to address this gathering. Your Excellency.